MCK about to go down. Micro conversion kit orientation. We got this Gen 2?
Gen 2, correct.
Gen 2, with all the fixings. This is the one I've been running. Ultra sexy, amazing, more to come. I kind of really like this one. Like, I don't even know if I want to retire it, but let's see what this new bad boy has to offer. Aaron's through a little bit of a orientation on the new Gen 3.
So I'm going to give you a quick breakdown on things, 050, just so when you do take it to the range this week, you'll be able to break down what you got. So I see that you put everything together so far with the pins and everything in the stock, or the stabilizer, I'm sorry, that you have there. Did you put both pins in or just one pin?
I put one pin in so that I could still bump it to this side. Is that right?
Okay, that's perfect. You want to collapse to the left, put the pin on the left. You want to collapse to the right, put it on the right. If you want to keep it in a locked position and more stability, when I do get down and dirty with it, I'll put both pins in. And then all you have to do is just take a little notch and just bang it back out and change how you want to do it.
Yeah, assembly literally was extremely intuitive. Like, I just looked at it, was like, oh, ding, 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 ding. Like, I just knew what to do essentially, which is nice, man. Not the technical stuff. I don't like the technical.
So another thing I see that you have there is that you have it in the position for when you are putting a red dot on your handgun in there. So let's say that you do have a red dot on your handgun, you do insert. You're going to want to level out just so you have some level playing field with your eye and your eye relief. Because at this position here, you're going to be above your the red dot. So you press the little button on the side there, you'll ride back up the slide, you'll say lock in. Yep, perfect. And then lock it all the way down at the bottom. That's when you have your red dot on your pistol.
Yeah, man, I thought that was, when I was looking at this before I even got it, I loved that I was able to actually put, basically, without needing a riser, that the frame would actually do that for me. Because that's going to make it so much easier for that. Just dropping it where you want it to be.
Exactly. Quick things. I just tell everybody, just make sure you tighten up everything, because obviously things come from the factory and all the above. Make sure you tighten up the screws before you go shooting. When you're going to put your red dot in, so the way you have it right there is configured when you have the top rails still on the kit. All right. When you put your red dot in, you're going to have to take those rails off. So it's real simple. On the back end, you have 4 screws. Up there so you can see it a little better. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. You take those screws off, pop this out. All right. There's going to be 4 nuts in there also. So when you take these screws out, be careful. Make sure you have them over the table, because there's going to be nuts flying all over the place, and you don't want to lose these things. So, but you'll see what I'm talking about when you take them off. And then the front is going to be 4 screws also, which will also be these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will actually slide forward and off. All right. And at that point, and we're looking at just at the top. So if you're looking at the top, yep.
These guys.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to slide off. This is actually going to pull off the back part of it. Oh, there we go.
Okay. So essentially, you open up the whole top of the system.
Right. Right. So what you're going to see once you do that for your red dot is it's going to look like this. All right. So this portion is going to be slid off. This portion is going to be off here. And where I was saying the nuts are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I don't know if you can see that in there. See those little gaps? All right. And then you're going to have 2 more here at the top.
Yeah.
2. And then these will be in portion here. All right. So if you're just going to run your red dot, nothing else, no suppressor or anything like that, that's going to be your setup. Make sure your height's good to go, and you're ready to rock from that point there. All right.
Nice.
Everything else is going to ride the same. The side rails, put the thumb rest on the side, lasers, flashlights, so on and so forth. Everything's going to ride the same. Secondary mag's going to be the same. If you look inside there, take your finger, and you can see that we have the brush system in there now.
Yeah,
so there. Yep. So you've got that brush system there now that'll run on your slide every time you shoot it. You've got your brush system on the back also. So if you just want to clean the top portion of your handgun after you're done shooting and putting all that carbon on it, that's another little add-on that we have also.
Nice.
And then the last configuration is if you want to run a suppressor. All right. So say you have your 17 or 19 model that you want to run a suppressor on. You're basically going to have to strip this thing down to its naked piece. So when in your box, you had a bag that had a label that said suppressors, it's going to have this little square piece on it. All right. You're going to literally take out your side screws here,
Mhm.
1 and 2,
Yeah.
and then you're going to take out your barrel shroud screws here. That's going to pull your whole housing is going to come out at that point in time.
Okay.
All right. Again, be careful taking it out. It's pretty self-explanatory. The direction has to go and all the above. Be careful taking it out because you are going to have some screws and nuts that are in there that you're going to need when you're putting it back on. Pull the whole thing out. Insert your pistol. Thread your suppressor on. Once your pistol and your suppressor is in, you're going to take this top plate, and this is for helping you rise on your suppressor, obviously when you're shooting. So it's going to slide right on top of here. Put that position, lock it in, and then you're able to put on, if you want to put any red dot on there, or if you want to utilize your RMR in the pistol, you have that option also. Everything else can be the same. Obviously, run your height of your brace in the correct position, and you're good to go. So yeah, man, everything else, yeah, just like that, that easy. You still have the option for your sling there. You're also going to have your option for your Gen 3 charging handle. It comes in a box also.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, above the brush here, there's a little hole there. All right. So say we lose shit all the time. We're at the range, we lose things, we put it down, and it's gone. Literally just put it right in there, thread it, and you're good to go. On the back end, your stabilizer there. But yeah, man, other than that, everything else is gonna be pretty self-explanatory with it. It still inserts the same way, still release it the same way with your 2 release clips here. On the bottom, you could utilize your polymer charging handle the same way if that needs to be the case. Or
There was a charging handle. I thought I saw a charging handle that would attach to the back of a lock.
Right. So we gave you the Gen 3 charging handle, and we gave you the polymer charging handle.
Yeah.
So I put a video together on how to take the back plate off of that. Yep, correct. So you literally just lock the slide back. It's just plunger, pop it off, pop our plate on, and then you're able to utilize our back plate and our charging handle with that also. So once you are in the kit, you can either charge it through the RMR or you can charge it through the charging handle on that aspect. So that's kind of preference.
So if you have a dedicated kit, what I like is I have a EDC pistol that I can just drop into this bad boy and just clean. Now, when I'm running if I'm running something with an optic on the back, I charge with the optic? Am I gonna have to take this little lever off? I'll have to take this lever off.
Yeah, that'll come right out. So that just literally slides in. It's pretty simple. So
oh yeah. No, taking it off is
turn it and pop it out. Yeah, just turn it and pop it right out. So yeah, all that's gonna have to come off the back. Both rails gonna have to come off, and the front rails gonna have to come off. So you have your on that
clearance on all that. Sweet. Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense, man. I dig it. Because yeah, I think this is one of the cool things is just like I can just take my carry gun, throw it in here, click, clack, and I'm up.
You don't have to worry about anything re-zeroing or anything like that because your red dot's ready for zero. You don't have to worry about any movement. It's already on there. So, I mean, that's a beautiful thing about this also is the re-zeroing portion. Because obviously, once we touch things, moving up and down on the rifles, you got to make sure that we are what we are. It's on your pistol, you're not moving anything at that point.
Yep. Nah, I dig it. And I'm glad you guys added the brush system too. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, say that's it. It's quick and easy. So I really happy with this. Back doors can be all the same.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I'm gonna get it set up. I got a range day Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, man, this year's just been heavy. I haven't been able to even I just been doing shooting competitions when I can. Sweet, bro. Boom, it's finally here. Go to protectornation.com to join the Protector Nation community. Learn online and become part of our Protector Nation family. I look forward to seeing you guys there and for us all to join forces to make the world a safer place by helping good people to become more dangerous. I'll see you there, and until then, be peaceful but not harmless.